Hey, I'm Nate with Teton Fly Fishing, and since it's winter time, I thought we'd take a minute and we'd tie some smaller flies. Gonna do today basically a black pheasant tail with a little lavender ice dubbing, UV ice dubbing, which fish seem to like. So I got my size 18 nymph hook and a little nickel tungsten bead, but you could use gold or black, brass bead, tungsten, whatever. And I'm using 8/0 thread, and I'm just gonna put that on there. And then I got a black pheasant tail, so I'm just gonna take that, tie it in, so I got a little bit of a tail on there. And if you find you make your tail a little too long, you can just cut it shorter, no big deal. I'm going to get a little gold wire. This is the ultra wire, small size. You could use copper too, just a little ribbing on it. Wrap that up, and then I just tied down my pheasant tail. I'm going to gently wrap the pheasant tail, starting at the tail. Just wrap that forward so I have a nice tight black body. And once I get up about 2/3 of the way, I can tie that off. I don't know if you can see that, but got our body there. And now I'm going to just take my little piece broke. Take my gold wire, wrap it forward. That gives a little flash to the pattern. It also just help make it a little more durable. Pheasant's not the most durable material, but this way if a fish chews on it, the gold will help it stay together. And then I'm just gonna put my thread in front of the remaining clump of my pheasant tail feathers, so they're pointed back. I'm going to use that for my wing case. And now I'm going to grab a little ice dub, the lavender. Like I said, fish seem to like this color, but maybe it's more I like it, I don't know. But we're just going to put a little dubbing onto my thread. Wrap it forward right behind the bead there. Okay. And then just fold over top the pheasant tail piece. Make sure it sits on top, and then you can pull it tight. And then I like to just divide my pieces a little and then wrap on top. And what this does is, if I trim them, it lets give a little, looks like a, you know, some legs sticking out or part of the wing case. Not imperative, but you know, I think it's worth doing. So once we do that, I'm just gonna whip finish it, a couple wraps, trim it, and then a little dab of super glue, maybe. Looks like it's plugged up. Yeah, so you can just spin it and look at it. I got an extra piece to cut there. But there you have it. Tiny little fly. I'm sorry it's not the best, but it's a good little basic pattern. Like I said, it's just a pheasant tail, but we use the black pheasant tail instead of natural color, and a little lavender ice dub in the front. But it's a great pattern. Work good, especially out here in the winter time, but also year round. On the Firehole, Madison and in Yellowstone Park, I've used it. anywhere you have small dark mayfly nymphs. So hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, appreciate you watching. Thanks.